Observe here now. So next we are going to see relative velocity, two-dimensional motion. So till now we have solved many questions from last class and today's class. You have so many examples for one-dimensional motion, relative velocity, relative acceleration, relative displacement, everything. Now let us discuss relative velocity in two-dimensional. The best example for relative velocity in two-dimensional is rain man problem and umbrella and woman problem. Let us discuss it now. So for example, let me take now, rain is falling exactly downwards. See here, all of you, rain is falling downwards. So this arrow is indicating what, all of you? It is actually rain. Clear everyone? So rain is falling exactly downwards with the velocity of, okay, velocity of a rain. So velocity of a rain with respect to whom, guys? Can you tell me? Velocity of a rain with respect to whom? Ground. Okay. So with respect to ground, which is equals to 40 meter per second. How much it is? Or 40 kilometer per hour. 40 kilometer per hour. Now, a man is, for example, let me consider. Now, Mr. Prados wants to go outside. Now, he wants to go outside. Of course, if it is raining, we people will carry out what? Yes, please.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. Now, Mr. Prados is standing here. So now he is in state of rest. Man. Let me take man. So now this is with respect to ground. So what is the velocity of a man? Vm with respect to ground. He is in standing. What is the velocity?
Zero.
0 meter per second. Now, to not to become wet, how he has to hold the umbrella? Either perpendicularly or inclinedly. See that when you are walking on the road, our umbrella position always won't be in a vertical position. Yes or no, guys? We people will be bent like this, or we people
Yes,
will
sir.
be bent like this, or we people will be even sometimes will bend like this. And you can see when you are traveling with your father, for example, you are sitting backside, almost your father will put umbrella almost horizontal to his eyes. Have you noticed it? Like this, different positions will put based upon the rain direction. Yes or no, guys? Yes, please. So
Yes, sir.
that is what we are going to find. So how to find it? Who is teaching us? That is what physics. Okay. So now even uneducated people, like those who don't know anything physics also, people they are using, they are protecting themselves not to become wet from the rain based upon the direction of rain. They are arranging the umbrella. So how they are arranging? So that is what we are going to find it in a two-dimensional. So velocity of a man with respect to ground is 0 meter per second. Velocity of a rain with respect to ground, which is equal to how much, guys? Yes, please.
40 kilometers.
Per second. Now, Mr. Person, man wants to know how he needs to hold the umbrella. So he need to know what, guys? What he has to know? He has to know velocity of a rain with respect to whom? Ground we know. But what we have to know? Velocity of a rain with respect to whom? Everybody. With respect to man, which is equals to what is the formula? Velocity of a rain with respect to ground minus
Minus
velocity of a
man
man
with respect to ground.
with respect to ground. So we all know if it is a three-dimensional means. I have taught you already vectors. Of course, next chapter we'll study, but we must have a knowledge. Y-axis means we'll represent with what cap? J cap.
J cap.
X-axis means we'll represent with what cap? All of you. I cap. And Z-axis means we'll represent with what cap? All of you.
K cap.
K cap. Clear? Understood? Laksha? X, Y, Z axis, three-dimensional. When I'm teaching first chapter, I have taught you. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Mr. Murali, can you able to understand Murali? Sai Karthik? No use, Sai Karthik, no response.
Yes, sir.
So let us see that. Velocity of a rain with respect to ground. How much is, guys? Velocity of a rain with respect to ground. How much it is?
40 kilometers per
40. But you are missing something, Pradosh. Can you tell me? Direction. How much it is?
Minus 40.
Minus y.
minus 40.
Minus y means it is what? Minus j or minus y? Sorry, minus that is. So velocity of a rain with respect to ground, which is equal to how much, guys? Fastly. Minus 40 j cap. Is it clear? That is. Next. Same way. Velocity of a man with respect to ground. He is actually x-axis, of course. X-axis it is. So what is that, everybody? Of course, nothing is there. How much it is? 0.
0 I.
So velocity of a rain with respect to man, which is equals to what is the velocity of a ground rain with respect to ground? Everybody, how much it is? Minus 40 j cap minus of velocity of a man with respect to ground. 0.
0.
Velocity of a rain with respect to man, which is equals to how much, guys?
Minus 40.
Minus 40 j cap. Is it clear, all of you? Yes, please.
Sir.
Now,
Yes,
so
sir.
let us see how we need to hold the umbrella. Are you all clear? Shall we draw that now, graph? If you are ready, I will show you that show you. So how many dimensions graph? How many
2.
dimensions graph? All of you.
Dimension.
Dimensions graph, two-dimensional graph. So let us draw the graph I am drawing now. So all of you observe. So now the force which is acting, the velocity of a rain with respect to man is acting what direction? Is acting what direction? Fastly.
Negative.
Negative y direction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
No response. That is what. So it has to be act negative y direction. For example, a man is present exactly at the middle, horizon. Now just imagine man is present here, so that the force is acting what direction? Others, force is acting what direction, guys?
Direction.
This is the man who is standing at the horizon. So the force is acting what direction? All of you.
Minus 8.
Minus y. So what is the direction? Minus,
Downward.
yeah, the minus already indicating downwards, indicating already minus. So minus, no need to respond. So what is that force acting? Which direction? 40 j cap. Is it clear? So now, if the rain is falling downwards, according to the minus y axis, then umbrella should be always make it opposite to the direction of this one. So resultant force. So resultant force is acting towards to the minus y. So we have to place the umbrella opposite to that. Means how to hold the umbrella? Anybody? Perpendicularly.
Positive.
Yes. He has to hold the umbrella perpendicularly upward direction. Then he cannot be become wet. Is it okay? Everybody understood? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
All of you. Clear? This is what rainwater
Yes,
problem. So two-dimensional. Understood, Pradosh?
sir.
Yeah. So resultant force is acting minus y. So umbrella should be always hold opposite to the direction of resultant force. Is it okay? Any doubt? Anybody can ask. Clear? Next. This question is okay. Next question. Question number 2. Rain is falling towards to the downwards. Again, see perpendicularly only. So I'm making realistic. So rain is falling towards to the downwards. Okay. Again, the same thing. So rain actually it is. So with respect to velocity of a rain with respect to what? Velocity of a
Ground.
rain with respect to what?
Ground.
Everybody. Ground, which is equals to, let me take again 40 kilometer per hour. How much, Ra? All of you?
40.
40 kilometers. Now, suddenly, Mr. Pradosh and Mr. Rudreswa both are started riding a bicycle, and you can see here, all of you observe. Now, Mr. Rudreswar is riding a bicycle, okay, and Mr. Pradosh is sitting backside. This is Rudreswar and this is Pradosh. Now, Pradosh is holding the what? Anybody can tell? Pradosh is holding the umbrella. Understanding? So, how to not to make the wet both of them, in what direction he has to hold the umbrella? So that is what is our question. Is it okay, everybody? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Shall we solve now? Shall we find the resultant force? And you remember, these both are traveling in a bicycle with 30 kilometer per hour. So 30 kilometer per hour means what? With respect to whom?
Ground.
To whom? All of you. Ground. So velocity of a person or men, you can take whatever it is. So velocity of a person with respect to, or velocity of a man with respect to ground, which is equals how much, guys? All of you? 30
kilometer
what, guys?
kilometer per hour.
Kilometer per hour.
30 kilometer per hour. Is it okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please respond. All of you. Okay. Now, so as it is acting minus y, rain is falling minus y direction. So what is the velocity of a rain with respect to ground, which is equals to what? Minus 40
Minus 40 kilometer per hour.
minus 40 j cap. Now, this man is moving forward direction. Forward direction means what? Plus x or minus x? Others?
Plus 6.
Yes.
Plus 6.
Pradosh, nothing saying. Understood or not? So velocity of a man with respect to ground, which is equals to what? 30 plus
30 kilometers.
I cap or J cap?
Yeah,
X axis. I cap.
I cap.
So I cap. So what direction it is? X direction or Y direction? It is
X-axis.
this direction. So now, so let us find everybody. So what is the velocity of a man? Means Pradosh, who is sitting here carrying umbrella, how to carry, what position he has to carry? Either he has to carry vertically or he has to carry inclination. What we don't know. Is it yes or no, guys? Everybody, please respond. Like this or like
Yes, sir.
this. So let us find how to decide. So if you want to find it, we need to know something. What is that? Resultant force. So that is what? So velocity of a rain with respect to man, which is equals to, how to find, guys? Velocity of a rain with respect to ground minus velocity of
Velocity of man with the ground.
Clear? Understood? All of you? Yes.
yes, sir.
So velocity of a rain with respect to man is equals to, what is the velocity of a rain with respect to ground? Everybody? Minus 40
Minus 40
Minus
minus
40
40
J
j cap minus of velocity of a man with respect to ground. How much, guys?
30
I cap.
30 I
30 I cap. Clear, everybody? Now, so that is what is our resultant force. See that now resultant force is, have you noticed that? So the velocity is acting in two different directions. One is j cap, another one is I cap. So we have to draw the graph, x axis and as well as y axis. So this is plus x and this is minus x and this is plus y and this is what, guys? Minus y.
minus 1.
Okay. Some people are making noise. I don't know where it is. It is some disturbance for me. Mr. Rishi, I think. Shall we start now? Everybody? Now observe very carefully. In y direction, force is acting what direction? Y direction. So of course a person is standing here. Let me take a red color so that it will be beautiful. So now you can see that. So the person is, suppose the person who is carrying the umbrella is here actually. Now the resultant, the force acting here, what is that? It is a resultant. See that velocity of a rain acting in two different directions. One is y direction and another one is x direction. So resultant, that is what? So velocity, relative velocity of a rain with respect to man is acting first downward direction. So what is that actually? 40. Is it okay, guys? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Minus y. Next, minus 30. Minus 30 means what? This side or this side? Everybody.
left.
This side. Is it okay? So what is that? What is that magnitude? Magnitude of that? Magnitude of this
30.
is 30 and this is 40. Now you can see both are acting perpendicular to each other. Yes or no, guys? Yes, please. Yeah.
Sir.
So we all knows, even 10th class also, Fleming's left hand rule also will get it. Always perpendicular to each other. Then third one also what? Third one, the net speed will act in what direction? Net speed will act resultant force exactly between middle. Is it yes or no, guys? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
According to
Yes, sir.
parallelogram law. Do you remember that? All of you, 10th class. According to parallelogram law, all of you remember the resultant force act between them. Is it okay, guys? All of you?
Yes.
Yes, please. So this is what net resultant speed. So the speed of a rain in y direction, how much, guys? The speed of a rain in y direction is how much? 40. The speed
40.
of a rain in x direction is how much?
30.
But it is minus y minus 30. So minus x. So the net speed of a rain, okay, it will act between them. So that is what, how much we have to find it. So if the net speed is acting in this direction, then umbrella should be hold what? Just now I told. Always we have to hold the umbrella in what direction? Opposite to. So opposite to that means which side? Which side we should hold the umbrella?
First quad.
First quad.
Understanding? So the Pradosh need to hold the umbrella in this direction. Will you all accept it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
please. Because resultant speed, net resultant speed is acting in this direction. And we all know again mathematics here. Theta is this angle is equal to how much? This angle. Is it right or wrong? All of you? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you observe very carefully. I can extend this, I can find it how much it is also. What is the tan theta? What is the theta value also I can find it. So we all know tan theta is equals to what? Tan theta formula.
Opposite by adjacent.
Opposite by adjacent.
Opposite divided by adjacent. Is it correct? So now see that here. So here is the theta we have. So that you can see that if this is the minus x-axis. Can I make it as a parallel shift in the downward direction? Is it anything wrong? Anywhere? Anybody? Parallel shift. This is what we used to call as parallel shift. What we used to call? Parallel shift I made. Here also what is the magnitude? Rudrashwa? Magnitude is 30.
Okay.
Is it okay? Now it will form what triangle? Check it everybody. It will form a triangle what?
Right angle triangle.
Yes,
Right
it
angle
will form a right angle triangle. So this is the parallel shift. How much it is? 30. And this is what? 40. Now we have to find this theta. So tan theta is equals to how much? All of you. Tan theta is equals to
30 by
opposite by
40.
adjacent side. What is that everybody? Which is equals to opposite is
3 by
30.
4.
Opposite is 30 and adjacent is 40. So how much it is? 30 by 40, which is equals to what, guys? 3 by 4.
Three by
Clear? Now, so actually this triangle you might be don't know, but now onwards you remember, if two sides of a triangle is 3 and 4, then we know that hypotenuse will become what? All of you observe.
5.
Adjacent side is 4 and opposite side is 3. Then we know that hypotenuse will become what? Always.
5.
All of you. Yeah, 5. So if it is a 5, remember, be very careful here. This is adjacent side and this is opposite side. So adjacent side and opposite side, if this is the 4, then angle is always here is 37 degrees. It is a fixed, one of the popular triangle it is. Be very careful. What is the angle here? All of you? 37 degrees. If you want, you can draw that also. If you want, you can prove it. Always be very careful. Now that is another thing also I will introduce now. Suppose if this is the triangle, all of you observe. Here is the 4 and here is the 3. Then also here what will come? All of you. 5. Clear? Understand, Ra? For those?
Yes, sir.
By the time here angle is 53 degrees. What is the angle? 53 degrees. These two triangles you have to remember. Whenever you are solving the two-dimensional relative velocity in two-dimensional, these two triangles will come most of the questions, most of the cases. Okay. So now what is the theta angle? So person, he has to hold the umbrella with what angle, guys?
37 degrees.
37 degrees. That's all. So here also angle 37. Is it okay, guys? Any doubt? Let me know. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Anybody can understand. So these two triangles, always all of you remember that. So see that opposite and adjacent position will change. 3, 4, 5, theta is equals to 37. Here 4, 3, 5, then theta is equals to 53 degrees. These two triangles are very, very popular. And so every question, these two, we are having importance of now. So let it be. Next question, I will give you homework question. So once you try to solve this question, if once you solve this question, then tomorrow's class will solve few more questions, this two-dimensional. Then we will go to the next most important concept, that is what a river swimmer or river boat question or aeroplane window question. That is what guarantee question will come in NEET and as well as JEE from that concept, river boat and river swimmer and all. So the question is for you now, again the same thing. So the rain is falling vertically downwards. So I'm just giving you normal data. So this is what the rain. So rain velocity is or speed is 60 km per hour. Don't use a velocity, speed only you can use. So means in the sense of what? Velocity of a rain with respect to whom, guys? Velocity of a rain with respect to whom?
Ground.
Or speed of a rain? Speed of a rain with respect to whom? Speed of a rain with
Ground.
respect to whom is ground is 60 km per hour. Means which direction? Minus y or plus y?
Negative.
Negative. So minus 60, what will come? J cap.
J cap.
Next. Now, down, a person is traveling in a trolley. Okay. The person is sitting on the trolley. Be very careful. Person is not standing. The person is moving in a trolley. Trolley velocity is 80 km per hour. So this is also with respect to whom? Velocity of a, yes, please.
Trolley with
Trolley.
ground.
Yeah, velocity of a
respect to
trolley with respect to ground, which is equals to what? Yes, please.
8.
Or you can
cap.
take a person is standing in the guard. You can take, of course, whatever the trolley velocity is, same velocity for person also. Yes or no, guys? All of you. So man is moving. So as we know, now let me take now velocity of a man with respect to ground, which is equals to how much? Yes, please.
80
80 kilometer per hour. Clear? Which is equals to what? Velocity of a man with respect to ground. This is plus axis. So x direction means what is that? All of you. 80
80 I cap.
80 I cap. Clear? Now find it. What is the resultant speed of a rain and what angle Mr. Man need to hold the umbrella? Either he need to hold what angle to resist this rain. So what angle he has to hold this umbrella? He has to find it. So if you want to find it, you need to only calculate single thing. What is that? Well, speed of a rain. That is what relative speed of a rain with respect to whom? Man.
Man.
Okay, it is equals to what is the formula? Speed of a rain with respect to ground minus speed of a man with respect to ground. So which is equals how much will come? Minus 60
Minus
J cap,
60
and next
minus
one is
80
what?
I cap.
Minus 80 I cap. So this is what? Speed of a rain with respect to man. So now this one you can extend in the graph and you can find it. Is it okay, guys? Yes, please. All of you, please respond.
sir.
And now
Yes,
one
sir.
more thing I'll say you. Find the velocity also. Sir, what is that net velocity? That velocity also you have to find it. So how to find net speed, guys? Net speed, how to find it? That is also I can say you. So as we all know, when it is in here, this question I'll say you, you can tell me in the next question. Now you tell me it is in J cap and I cap, particular direction. So it is velocity or speed, it is. It is velocity or speed, all of you. Velocity. Okay. Now, if you want to find the speed from velocity, I taught you people long back. Can you tell me what we have to do? We have to find the magnitude of velocity. Yes or no, guys? Magnitude of velocity, if you will find, you will get the speed, which is equals to how much it will come? Just magnitude alone, you can do it. How much it will come? 40 square plus 30 square. So, velocity of speed of a net resultant force is equals to 40 square means how much, guys? 200 square plus 30 square means what? Sorry, 40 into 40, guys. How much, ra? 1600. Correct?
Yes, sir.
1100 plus 900.
9
Which is equals to how much? So V is
2005
2000,
500
2500. So 2500 means what, ra? V is equals to
50
I can write it as a what? 2500 means 50 square. Correct?
50 into
So
50.
what is the net speed of a rain? What is the net speed of a rain?
50 meter per second.
50
That is
meter per second.
net speed of a rain is equals to 50 meter per second. Is it okay, guys? All of you. Same way for this question also you have to find the net speed also. Is it okay, guys? Will you find it or not? All of you. Yes. And what angle he has to hold the umbrella also, you have to show me and you have to tell me that. Okay. If possible, you can write and you can text me now itself. You can send me the pic. What angle you have to find it. Again, same thing. Similar way how I have been done here. Same way if you apply, I'm saying you, if you apply perfectly, you will get the theta is equals to 53. I told you two angles we have. 3, 4, 5, 37. 4, 3, 5, what will get? 53. That's all. So you will get in this now 4, 3, 5, 53. But you have to represent and you have to show me everything. I want to check it that. Okay. So make it clear. Till here you solve. From here I will continue in the next class. Is it okay, guys? Is it interesting? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you are solving more and more, of course, it is looks like everything imagination only, but you have to do it. It's very, very interesting when you are keep on solving more and more sums. Please show the interest and solve. Simply sitting in the class, not responding anything like Mahalakshmi, I don't know what is happening. I cannot beg you like 10th class. Just I will leave you. That's all. So whomever it is, boys also, girls also. So be active in the class and participate, involve in the class and solve. Okay. Thank you all of you. We'll meet in tomorrow's class.